ಒಂಬತ್ತನೆಯ ತರಗತಿಯ ಮುದ್ದು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ABG ಸ್ಪೋಕನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ಗೆ ಆಧಾರದ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಮುದ್ದು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು Chapter-20 ರೆವಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರೈಸ್ ಆಫ್ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಪ್ರಭುತ್ವದ ಉದಯ ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಕ್ರಾಂತಿ ಹಾಗೂ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಪ್ರಭುತ್ವಗಳ ಉದಯ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಪಾಠದ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೋತ್ತರಗಳನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಸಾಗೋಣ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಯವರೆಗೆ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಚಾನಲ್ ಆಗಿರುವ ABG ಸ್ಪೋಕನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗಲೇ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿ. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಮೊದಲ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಯನ್ನು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಎಕ್ಸರ್ಸೈಸಸ್. Fill in the blanks with the suitable words. The 13 colonies established by England on the Atlantic coast was called the New English Colonies. ಇಂಗ್ಲೆಂಡ್ ಅಟ್ಲಾಂಟಿಕ್ ತೀರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿಸಿದ 13 ವಸಾಹತುಗಳನ್ನು ದ ನ್ಯೂ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಕಾಲೋನೀಸ್ ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯುತ್ತಿತ್ತು. The representatives of the 13 colonies met in 1774 at Philadelphia. 1774ರಲ್ಲಿ 13 ವಸಾಹತುಗಳ ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಗಳು ಸಭೆ ಸೇರಿದ್ದು ಫಿಲಡೆಲ್ಫಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ. ಡಿಕ್ಲರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಮೆರಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ವಾಸ್ ಆನ್ 4th July 1776. ಅಮೆರಿಕಾ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ಘೋಷಣೆಯಾದದ್ದು 1776 4ನೇ ಜುಲೈರಂದು. The writer of Spirit of Laws was Montesquieu. ಸ್ಪಿರಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಾಸ್ನ ಕರ್ತೃ ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅದು ಮಾಂಟೆಸ್ಕ್ಯೂ. ದ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಯಂಗ್ ಇಟಲಿ ವಾಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಮ್ಯಾಜ್ನಿ. ತರುಣ ಇಟಲಿ ಎಂಬ ಪಕ್ಷವನ್ನು ಇಟಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿದವನು ಮ್ಯಾಜ್ನಿ. ದ ಫಿಲಾಸಫಿ ಆಫ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೀಲ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅಡ್ವೊಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಬಿಸ್ಮಾರ್ಕ್. ರಕ್ತ ಮತ್ತು ಕಬ್ಬಿಣದ ತತ್ವವನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿಪಾದಿಸಿದವನು ಬಿಸ್ಮಾರ್ಕ್. ಆನ್ಸರ್ ದ ಫಾಲೋವಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್. ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಮೇರಿಕನ್ ವಾರ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್. ದ ರೀಸನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಮೇರಿಕನ್ ವಾರ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ the rise of nationalism among the people of the colonies, the desire for independence among the colonies, the effects of the 7 Years' War, the naval regulations, influence of writers like Thomas Paine, John Adams, and Benjamin Franklin, the effect of Quebec regulations and the Townshend taxes, the Boston Tea Party. All these led to the revolution in America. Explain the significance of the American War of Independence. Along the Atlantic coast of North America, 13 colonies were established by England. Among these colonies, an intense desire rose nationalism. The British colonies acquired monopoly of sea trade. They imposed many taxes on the people of colonies. The Quebec Act of 1774 led to dissatisfaction among colonies. The Stamp Act was brought into force in 1765 AD. As a result, it was possible to impose taxes on tea, paper, glass, etc. These taxes enraged the colonies. Naturally, the Americans desired for independence. The representatives of 13 colonies of North America met in Philadelphia in 1774 AD to discuss the prevailing situations. The Americans were great patriots and the lover of democracy. They were ready to sacrifice for their independence. Under the leadership of George Washington, the American fought the British army and won the battles of Saratoga and Yorktown and others. In the end, as per the Paris Agreement, British accepted that the 13 colonies were independent. Since the Declaration of Independence was made on 4th July, it became a day of great significance to the Americans. How are the economic factors responsible for the French Revolution? Even at the end of the 18th century, France was economically backward. Though its neighboring country England became an industrial country, France remained as the agricultural country, and feudalism still existed. The clergy and nobles led to luxurious life at the cost of ordinary people. The farmers and other skilled laborers could not pay taxes and lived on them by the kings. The farmers revolted against the system. Industries were under the control of trade unions. Even the industries were strong enough to compete with other countries like England. Totally, there was economical instability in the country because of maladministration. What was the role of Garibaldi in the Italy unification? Garibaldi was a soldier and fighter. He played an important role in the unification of Italy. He joined the young Italy established by Mazzini. After that, constituted an army called Red Brigade or Red Shirts. With the help of the Sardinia, fought with Austria in 1860. He fought against the twin states of Sicily using the Garibaldi Brigade. He conquered them, thus he played his role in the unification of Italy. Who was the architect of unification of Germany? Write a note on him. Architect of the unification of Germany was Otto von Bismarck. He was the chief minister of the King of Prussia, William I. He had begun his career as a government servant, a member of the assembly called Diet, and as an ambassador in various nations, and had gained a lot of popularity. He was aware of the German state association under the leadership of Austria and knew about the activities that weaknesses of the organizations. Having worked in Australia, France, and Russia as an ambassador, he had the knowledge of their strength and weakness. He knew that German unification was possible only by Prussia. To achieve this, and had to aim firstly to drive out Austria from the German States Association. Secondly, instead of losing identity with Germany, convert Germany into Prussia. This means including the culture and tradition and spread of the administrative machinery and military power all over Germany. Bismarck achieved unification of Germany by his blood and steel policy. Philosophy means war tactics. ಸೊ ನಿಯ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿಯವರೆಗೆ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಚಾನಲ್ ಆಗಿರುವ ABG ಸ್ಪೋಕನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗಲೇ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿ. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದಲ್ಲಿ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.